If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Eidos.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC, and Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Welcome back to a brand new series.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
We are playing legendary Deus Ex Human Revolution, which is, in my opinion, is 10 out of 10 semi-open world RPG. So yeah, with that quite vague, I would say, intro, we'll be going through
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Going through the story and all the gameplay mechanics, and
Please,
trying to find all the possible secrets and everything, and witness one of the greatest sci-fi stories ever told in a in a like a interactive form. Okay, so AJ 9-921 patient X, sex male, age 32, blood O, RHD negative. DNA analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however, in fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of similar age and ethnic background. Although admittedly this is based on personal observation only, access to X medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, can she calm down? Like, why do you place this reading material here for me not to read? I don't know. Dr. Reed, you should calm down because I'm reading. Okay, anyways, however, is what these chemicals do when also then introduced to PDAT cluster. PDAT is, I think, quite intricate part of this like Deus Ex universe as well. I don't know, it has like a real world connotation to it. Less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of subject's own neural tissue. In effect, the invaders are being digested as part of subjects' nervous systems. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that PDAT cluster built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to human immune system. The bound between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neurophysine may no longer be needed. Alright. So we have more reading materials over here. And if you are thinking I won't be reading them out loud, you are in a wrong place.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Okay. So we have...
Hey! Stop reading my emails.
Shut up.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Shut up, I'm your handsome security detail boyfriend, so I can do whatever I want. Call me Megan Honey, but why aren't you picking up your phone? At least you and Adam were together. I knew he'd make you eat every
David's
once
waiting,
in a
Adam.
while.
We shouldn't keep him.
Cassandra Reed, so that's something. That's email from her mother. I told you, Megan, this kind of question for under a slew of legal protections, proprietary information, patient confidentiality.
Come on, Slowpoke.
You name it, just stick to the science, damn. Megan Reed wrote, David, I'm scared, but if they ask me where I got the first sample, what if they ask about patient X? I don't know how to answer that. Dan Gonzalez.
Please,
Nick, you're
Adam.
only going
I'm
for
nervous
3
enough.
days, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. Just drop the keys off. Dan, I'm really in a blind. Doggy daycare is full. Come on, anyone. Kubrick is his dog too, but obviously not this time. Say yes, please. He's a really sweet dog.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Rebecca Downey, genetic marvel. Hey Megan, I know you have some question about the files I sent. Sorry about all the graph earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking, and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this: yes, DNA samples are remarkable, and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with Versalife's new chaos model genome matrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutation stored in the database of our mitochondria. Damn. Okay.
Please, Adam.
Stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Can she just leave me alone for a bit? We are talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hand. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap with the evolution of something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutation. The mitochondria don't lie. Okay. Okay, there's more reading materials. Yeah, just a second. This is just typical world building. So Washington breaches for historic augmentation hearing. Police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters, led by the Humanity Front movement, have been arriving by the busload to make their voices heard. At the issue, claims of major breakthrough in human augmentation research. The discovery made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Sarif Industries suggests that the bond between human tissue and mechanical electrodes can be straightened through adaptive DNA fusing. This development could eliminate the need of neurophysine and highly expensive drug manufactured under an exclusive patent by the Versalife company. If these findings are confirmed, the discovery will greatly democratize mechanical augmentation by making them safer and far less costly. Pro-human advocates want to ban the technology on moral and ethical grounds. I can't seems to be talk right now. Darrow may not attend Washington science hearing. Sources close to billionaire Hugh Darrow says that Pangaea, the Arctic installation designed to stem an advance of global warming, is nearing completion. Citing the need to observe the project himself, Darrow is yet to confirm his attendance at the National Science Board hearing in Washington, D.C. Okay, so do we get a year on these newspapers? The Picus Daily Standard.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
One Globe, one source for news. Okay. Alright. I would like to raise the FOV a bit. But let's go. Wait. Yeah, look how nice this interior is.
The ones who kept men waiting. Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of Eric. You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
They still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
We do love to play God. Oh,
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Richard.
Richard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
No way. What is it? 0405? Wait. I forgot.
Hurry up, Adam. What is 0451?
0451. 0451. So, this was
Richard,
X.
where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Richard? Richard!
Tutorial available. Navigation.
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch. It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed. Jumping on objects or ladders is essential for getting to those hard-to-reach places. Sometimes going high or low is not enough. Sometimes you just need to go fast. You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time, though, so use it wisely.
Voice tutorials. Definitely a sign of the time when this game came out. Anyway, so that's a lot of exposition, and the characters someone who new to the franchise or new to the Deus Ex universe would not recognize that much. And there's something going on in Washington, and we are in Detroit. I'm holding a gun. I am actually ex-SWAT operative Adam Jensen, and he has a very smart and accomplished girlfriend called Samantha Reed, I think her name. So Dr. Reed, we will call her that. So yeah, that's quite a heavy intro, heavy with information and details and exposition. So let's see. Oh, is he gonna make it? I don't think so. Alright, let's continue on. Isn't some serious equipment failure? Uh-oh. His gun came out of his arm. That's how cool this game is. Okay, moving objects.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
Right. Eyeballs. So I think I will explain a bit more things once things like calm down a bit. Right now we're in the middle of somewhat of an emergency. This feels more like a attack. Not feels like this is an attack because we just saw like a 6 foot 8 or 7 foot something guy with a gun that came out of his hand shoot another scientist and thrown so hard it just made a dent in a bulletproof glass. So I think this is not just random weapon failure.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
So we do have dedicated cover. Alright, let's actually do this. Alright, let's actually do this. So if you somehow didn't know that this is a stealth-based game, which means there are certain how many? There's only 3, I guess. Seems like that. There are certain like rewards and XP benefits when you complete certain sections of the whole game with no killing, without killing or endangering anyone. But you have the other option as well, go guns blazing. Nobody at the game actually designed to playing any kind of play style. Usually that don't really translate properly, but this game is one of those exceptions where whichever playstyle you choose, you're gonna have a good time. Yeah. So we will be definitely doing more stealthy, low chaos type of playthrough here, because as the name suggests, I prefer zero kills over anything. So yeah, seems like there's only 3 guys, but they do have pretty tight, pretty tight walk cycles. Am I gonna regret throwing this? Nope.
Time, nothing here.
So I was monitoring these three for a while, but apparently Jensen can't take them out without resolve into ballistics. Yeah. So I've been monitoring these three for a while now. And apparently we can't take them without resolving into ballistic means still, because Jensen don't got the means to take them out by hand still. Okay. Yeah. Let he comes near him, and we go to. Okay, that's two down. He nearly died there. Now this is the hardest difficulty if anyone was wondering why they are doing so much damage. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm just making sure we are not missing anything. I don't think game intends to like explore in this situation. We just have to go. Okay, that's a lot of blood and bodies. No! Whoa. Who was that? Camouflage? Like she's like basically a cyborg at the moment. Okay. It's only two? No, there's two more. Okay, this high ground is quite gonna be quite helpful. Let's see. Nope. The covering system is quite interesting to say. That's 3 down. That's a outlet cover. So that's all of them down. Get out of the cover. We are so high up, people down there won't even feel what's gonna happen. All the way up here, so I think that's somewhat of a good thing. Okay, so there's a giant guns for arm cyborg is on the loose, and a lady who oh hey Megan.
Shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Come on, Adam. Stay with us.
ERCC-1 craft.
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got him, Doctor.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Alright, so right now we are left for our devices. So I know there has been a lot of heavy exposition dump and a lot of characters you may or may not be familiar with. Oh, what is Sarif Industries? What is Limb?
There's no reason to use that language, sir. A formal statement will be issued after the situation is resolved. I'm sorry. Please try again during regular office hours.
Okay, before we delve into information booths and everything,
My God, Mr. Jensen, I didn't think you'd... Wow. I guess you hear about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that things have been switched around a lot ever since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
Let's ask for the tech lab because that's where we're heading.
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
I need to get to Sarif's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a right.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for. Anything else, sir?
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't see how we could have moved it. Oh, you're teasing me. Very funny, Mr. Jensen. Go up the stairs to the 2nd floor, then around the cafeteria to the exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
We need to meet with Pritchard.
No, but isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind did. We all know what happened when he was with SWAT.
The Mexican Town massacre wasn't his fault.
Then why was he kicked off the force? I'm just saying he's too much of a risk.
So actually I've been meaning to...
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obviously military. These ones are just vandals.
Vandals with guns and bullets that kill people.
Look, David cares about his people, but he needs to protect his client's interests. Don't worry. I'm sure he's got a plan.
Not exactly the ideal time to find a job in this city, you know. James
Those are some general conversations.
About time? What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might spin. Oh, looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
That is uncalled for.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen. I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
For a good reason.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican Town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Okay. The nature of neuroplasticity, from a lecture by Hugh Darrow given at the Bern Institute of Medicine 2013. The term neuroplasticity literally means the flexibility of the brain to reorganize itself based on the result of experience. 2 decades ago, the consensus among cognitive neuroscientists like yourself was that lower brain and neocortical areas were unable to be changed after development, whereas such structures such as memory could be actively altered in areas related to information of recall. In a series...
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Yeah, I was in the middle of something, Sheriff. Sarif, not Sheriff. Whereas structures such as memory could be actively altered in areas related to formation of recall. In a series of cleverly designed experiments, Michael, I'm just gonna call you Michael, proved that somatosensory and auditory sensation, touching and hearing respectively, can in fact be modified through practice. This process of long-term potentiation was further explored in a series of studies in the mid-90s at Southern Illinois University, studies which clearly showed how memories could be enhanced by manipulating neuroplasticity. Indeed, with the precise timing available to us in today's computers, we can clearly see that enhancement in learning can be applied for areas of motor cortex, auditory cortex, somatosensory cortex, and hippocampus. Manipulation of neuroplasticity makes it clear that we as a species have been blessed with a brain that has unparalleled flexibility to incorporate neuroprosthetics augmentations. Okay. Pretty cool setup he's got going on. He's also Final Fantasy fan as well. Okay, so let's actually hurry it up. Yeah, it won't be.
Well, look at this. Finally decided to get off your ass, Adam. Glad to see it. For a while now.
Sources tell me that the military contracts we lost because of the last attack and the Washington hearing being postponed.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you, 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
I'm just got back, so I don't want to be an dickhead to everyone I meet or used to be working
Only
with.
one way to find out.
Roger that.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Nah, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Good old non-lethal, baby, all the way.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
I would like to get close and personal because I like to smell them when they go down. Alright, anyways, let me get some...
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Alright, I think we have left our devices completed right now, so this is our very first on-site assignment after we came back from the dead from dead, I guess. So that's what they remind us a couple of times. So pretty much all the all the people that we talked mentioned it. Okay, so let me actually give a bit of a rundown. Deus Ex is an IP that exists for very long time. The very first game, Deus Ex, was taking place not taking place actually, released in the 90s, and then have a couple of entries in, I think, 2003, around that period, and then this game came out as like your fully fledged AAA treatment. So it was actually quite a lot of hype back then, and then after that, the same developer, Eidos Interactive, and with Square Enix, they came up with the Deus Ex Human Revolution, which is also in the same field as this game, but as personal preferences go, I much prefer this game. How the story, the gameplay, the decisions, the mechanics, and character upgrades, everything just feels on point to a game like this. So yeah. So Adam Jensen, he's an ex-SWAT person, ex-SWAT operative that we've been hinted a couple of times that there was this incident that happened in Mexico town, where that I read about it quite a bit, that involved in I think we would get the rundown within this game as well. It was involved argumented kid and a standoff with SWAT and a riot, and after everything falls through, Adam over here was the fall guy for everything. Yeah, and then he gets recruited to Sarif Industries, which is like a global leader in human augmentation, robotics, and all the fun stuff, which we'll be getting into quite in depth once we go back to that headquarters that we came from earlier. That's actually the somewhat of a hub area throughout this game. You go back and forth in that same location a couple of times. This is actually quite a linear game in the main objective wise, but it also has very, very intricate variants of storytelling as well. Alright, so that's enough yapping. Who are you guys? So these are SWAT.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Look at this. They're sending in a can opener to do a man's job. Those Purity First assholes are just gonna love this.
Had a beat on one in the alley for a while. Didn't want to risk alerting his friends, though. Good luck.
Okay, so right now, after that, back at the Sarif Industries 6 months ago, Adam was like typical security officer. Right now he's just full-on cyborg badass, so...
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides. You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey. The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
Right. Okay, there's fire everywhere. And as the situation go, I think these guys surround one of the Sarif manufacturing plant in where I know they put, it doesn't say which, where we are right now. Yeah, you look like...
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Sarif to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Right. It's a bit of an interesting mechanic. If you spend a certain amount of time in that Sarif headquarters prior, where the Sarif just keeps reminding you of it, giving you calls and everything. If you wait enough time, you will get like a call from Sarif saying, "Come back to the helicopter quickly. The situation gotten worse." And there's like hidden in-game timer that like run out a certain point. I think it's like 15 or 20 minutes or something, and then the situation here will be totally different, because if you
You forget
back,
something, Jensen?
we can ask this question. We got people inside. Any idea where to look for them? If we like
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
if we expire that time I mentioned about before, those hostages would be perished, because this is a hostage situation. And it's quite neat that they did that. So
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
okay. We actually still in the sort of introductory period of the game. So you might be seeing some tutorials and such popping up here and there. Right. So the roof access is, I think that's that path, and we got some hostiles down there. So as I mentioned, okay, we have a tutorial.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in, so grab them and drag them out of the way.
So you can definitely choose
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT.
choose a play style of that will be fit to you. But as the name suggests, I won't be having any kills to my name, so we will be going over stealth and not non-lethal play style. And also another thing is that when you like killing them left and right, you usually get a bit more.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
What the fuck is that?
Alright, so he'll be go to sleep for a while. If you like killing them left and right, you will get slightly less amount of XP for each like lethal takedown. But on the other hand, if like we are doing the non-lethal type of takedown, which can lead to them waking up if we got a stun gun. Okay, if we manage to alert some random guard, they can go wake their colleagues up and everything. So yeah, but we will be careful. Besides
Someone
that,
over there?
no. That actually worked out for our favor. Let me hide you a bit more. Anyways, that's what I was saying. Knocking them out is giving you more XP, and once you get fully like exposed or compromised, you will get everyone will be waking back up with help of existing hostiles, and you will have to deal with them all over again. But if we playing the stealth game right, we won't be having to worry about that. Okay, you will definitely see me if I get through. Like, this is very futuristic settings. Like everything is quite advanced. I can't tell whether this is supposed to be self-driving or not. I think it's self-driving. I don't see why it wouldn't be. And I think we can get you from here. Like now we get like 50 XP if you like lethally taking them down. Sure, the animation looks cooler and everything, but you know, you could like missing stuff from the augmentation side of things, because this game has quite extensive skill tree for the augmentation screen the game would say. So each augmentation can be unlocked once we gotten a skill point. Okay, so we cleared this place out. Let's actually keep them. Yeah, I saw the tutorial. You don't have to prompt me again and again. Okay, let's see if we have missed anything. I don't think we will. We will, because this is just an entry point. What's up here? That's nothing. Okay, let's actually take this rooftop access. Right. Is there any secrets around here? Because that's what this game is. You just go to a certain place and just look for secrets that can either give you a context on the world or the story, or like interesting characters, and also yeah. Alright, we are at the roof right now. Dead body, huh? Silent sniper rifle and 2 remote detonated explosive device. He won't be needing that. Okay, let's see.
Richard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Right. So if you noticed, there was a tag for getting things done with a number of XP, and there was another one that called Ghost with like 500 XP. So we are aiming to get that for every possible scenario, because 500 XP is really good. And how do you get that ghost tag is you just can't get detected by any sort of like hostiles, like cameras or anything, which will be eventually be faced against, and you have to, like, if you knock someone down, they won't have to be like detected by existing hostiles as well. So it's quite challenging tag to get once you finish up a certain section. But that was just very small section which only had like 3 hostiles, so it was just pretty much easy. Okay, so from Joseph Smith to Philip Mancuso, line down. Phil, we need more problems with the line in 9F. The rig is down and we need someone to take a look ASAP. I don't want to be the one to hold a production. It will be my head on the block if this isn't fixed yesterday. Okay, I think we could be seen. Yeah. Let's wait until he leaves. because that's a typical trap of this RPGs like to do. Okay, we have an ebook and newspaper to go through as well. Okay, from Troy Kellerman, fastdelivery.det.usa. Supplies needed ASAP. This is news to me. It should have been Moody. I'll talk to him later. We'll send a guy over now with the copper. Should be half or max. TK. Then Philip replied, Troy, we need copper wire stat. Don't know where your guy was this morning, but we never got the shipment. 15 Margulis, which we got to meet. Overtime hours. She was the receptionist to David Sarif. So, which is that old lady in the penthouse reception. So, management realized that you have all been working long hours in the drive to fulfill recent military contracts. We recognize your increased effort and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done efficiently and with pride. The current increase in workload will last only 2 more weeks. On behalf of Sarif Industries, we thank you for your patience and dedication. Athene Margulis, Executive Assistant, Sarif Industries. Okay. Assess the machine via purity first. Reject the metal. Embrace yourself. Lies are made of steel. The truth is flesh and blood. Are you tired of seeing half human cyborgs taking jobs and opportunities from good people? Are you sick of cogs who mutilate and debase themselves? We believe that understanding human choice is impossible without first experiencing the human body's limitations. Physical limitations are what makes us human. We should not strive to be anything else. Attempting to improve the human condition through biological modification only diverts attention and resources from social solutions that could do the same without changing the fundamental nature of people. We believe that any deliberate attempt to change the human body is ethically and morally wrong. Purity first cannot be smashed, it cannot be effectively infiltrated, it cannot be stopped. You each and every one of you are purity first. Okay. News paper. Can the Motor City rise again? Perhaps more than any other place, Detroit embodies the change America has undergone over the past 2 decades, devastated first by the demise of the auto industry and then by the global oil crash of 2015. This former heart of American enterprise has lost many of its once proud neighborhood to decay, poverty, and crime. Still, there is hope. In 2007, augmentation developers Sarif Industries made Detroit its corporate headquarters, converting a defunct automotive plant into a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. David Sarif, CEO of the firm, adamantly believes Detroit can become a beacon city where capital investments and urban renewal set a standard for whole country, says Sarif. Human enhancement technology will lead humankind to a bright future, and Detroit with it. Okay, we have another news over here. Thai Young Medical continues global expansion. Shanghai-based Thai Young Medical Corporation increased its market share by 7.3% this week thanks to acquisition of human modification specialist Laredo Manufacturing PLC of Chile. The company now owns and operates plants in 15 countries worldwide. Okay, that's quite a bit of reading and not enough punching for my liking at least. So let's get to it. So I'm just make sure I haven't missed anything. Ooh. Okay. He's just gonna check out how the.
You better come out. You high again?
Okay. Stun gun. Wait, you have a normal pistol, right? Can I have that as well? Okay, 110mm pistol ammo. Okay. Here we should have quite a bit of number. What the hell is this? Double barrel shotgun. Remote detonated explosive device. Oh. Calm down, Jensen. Shotgun cartridge. Ooh. Concussion grenade. Okay. Ooh. Nice. It has like engravings. I don't know what that side of it says. But we got this toy looking gun. Since we are doing stealth non-lethal run, so yeah. I can see two of them. Three, four. Is that it? We can like bypass all of them, but that is no fun. Okay, you go check this out. Oh, three of them got alerted. Hopefully that guy won't see us. Hurry, don't take your time. I think within that animation the game get paused, so we're good on that front, which means we don't have to like time their like cycles with like movement cycles with animations time itself. So let my battery charge a bit.
Fuck! Zeke said there'd be something in here. How am I supposed to know what I'm looking for?
Alright. He can lie like right there. Okay, is there anyone else? Doesn't seem so. The moving guy is quite annoying. Seems like we can go up there as well. Is there anyone on top? I hope not, but it's safe. It's safe to check. It doesn't seem like it. Probably there should be like some loot over there. Could be, but we'll see it about that as well. Okay, he will be coming over here. Hopefully we can take him out. Seems like these are the only two left. I really like that shoulder tap one. It is like looking for something like a maniac, so okay, let's go to the inventory, which is filled to the brim already. These, which is like typical like very similar inventory system to like Square Enix RPGs like Final Fantasy. Yeah, that game has I can't quite remember because I haven't really played any of those, so looking forward to get into that fandom as well at some point. But anyways, we do have this, which is no, I didn't mean to drop. Inventory, X-Mine, Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar, Nutrient Bar. Use replenish a single energy cell. Activation, use from the inventory. Description: Cyber Boost Pro Energy is an artificial food energy source packed with proteins and carbohydrates. Let's use one which gives us enough energy to take him out. I have credit chip. I think now we can move freely. Bad grab. Alright, we doesn't seem to have anything over here. What about up here? We have a vent. Also, if you like finding like secret entrances and such, game will reward that too. What is this? Tranquilizer dart. Tranquilizer dart is for tranquilizer rifle, which is quite cool. I mean, any type of weapon is cool than this toy as Stun gun, so okay, let me try to go up here. Doesn't seem like I can. Okay, let's check out that stall up there as well. How do I like this? Okay, there is nothing. It's just like another method of engagement, I think, like a higher position and everything. Alright. We haven't missed anything over here. This is literally where we were before. See that guy down there? We did that. We just went all the way over for more XP, so right, we will do the same thing right over there as well. We'll take the crammed oh, I thought I saw something shiny, so I think this is the way we want to go. Jensen really doesn't have the legs for it, but I think that short jump is intended. You don't have to make the, you can make simpler puzzles if your main character can't jump that high, so okay, we got the XP for
Anybody see D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette. Why?
He shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert.
What for? The popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that Hansel ever sneaked us? Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. So split up.
Okay, nice gangster writing, I guess. Okay, we can just drop down in front of this guy, which I don't think a good idea. So that traveler tag is also quite hard to get. Okay, do we need to drop down there? Yeah, we can. Nice. Okay, this is just a cleaning closet. Nothing of worth. A locker room, huh? Is anyone... If there's a locker room, is there anyone? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh. Yeah, I just saw the minimap. Okay, got it. But a helicopter? Okay, where's that guy? It says someone coming towards us, but... Okay, you are going in that closet. 'Cause, 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 'cause I'm not a fan of that animation. Doesn't seem like you don't have to do that much. If you have metal robot arms, you just give them nice tap on the head, and I think that should be enough for pretty much any size, any training regiment. Just a nice tap of the head with something quite hard to do the trick usually. Okay, there's like a lot of stuff. Which either can be a good thing, or if you have been playing like so some footsteps, overwhelming loot can be either a good thing or like indication that you're gonna get your ass handed to you from whatever you're gonna face, but I don't think that's the case right now. We just here. No, we don't have any room for beer. I mean, it's fine. We have much valuable stuff. Personally, I am like a hoarder, whenever I play like any type of open world or a story driven game, I just collect stuff like crazy. So alright, we have 2 possible hostiles. Vandalism, really? That's your big call to arms. I mean, these are not activists or anything, these are just thugs, as that SWAT officer mentioned. Ooh, video game food. Not quite appetizing to look at though. Seems like nothing. Oh, more beer. Is this the same newspaper? Okay.
My point is, followers, don't stand outside of biotech plants and start stoning the workers. Why? Because they are no different from you. You have
Okay, that's just blasting propaganda. I think that's public radio. Okay, that is very low poly noodles. Anyways, what's the objective? And retrieve the typhoon. Secondary object, secure the hostages. Alright. I think this is not ended in. This is where we used to be, right? Yep. So we just took that That went over there. Okay, I am seeing another person to that way. He's just tinkering with the torrent. I don't think you should antagonize them. Alright, let me try to get sneaks past them.
Give me an excuse, and none of these body polluters gets out of here alive. You hear me?
Do not turn around, please.
We're taking a stand for the human race. This is self-defense.
Okay, that is same, like that is loop back to the same place. Okay.
We've got a little surprise for you in here.
Don't think
Make sure you get all of this. Tell the world.
You prepped the surprise enough. Okay,
When you see what we find in here,
how should we do this? Okay.
Fight back, all you true humans out there. Fight back.
I'm sorry, why can't we take him out?
Let the hands just take everything from you.
Lay off, man. Nothing there.
Come, quick.
Boys, go ahead. Just try something.
A more stun gun.
Stay out of here, pigs. We got hostages.
Okay. Move too heavy. Okay, I remember having to get dedicated like augmentation for it. You can just lift heavy things. Like if you throw a cardboard box at them, they just won't even flinch. But imagine throwing one of these
reporters, make sure you get all of this. Tell the world.
Onto a idiot like this. Okay, he's down too, which is good. Oh, more reading material. Credit chip, that's about it. Okay. Juicy throw, whole stuff, final push on contract 2027001. Hello everyone, as you know, we are nearing the final stage of production for the Typhoon system. First, I'd like to thank you all for your hard work and dedication over the past week. Everyone should be proud. To successfully meet the rapidly approaching deadline, we must take one final push. To do this, we will need to increase production, running the plant on a 24/7 schedule. This means assembling a production staff for the next 2 weekends. If you are interested in working one or both of the weekend shift, please sign up at my office. If you choose to work, you will be compensated accordingly. Josie, plant manager, Sarif Industries. Written by Rick Callahan, which is the owner. T. Callahan? Okay. Overtime you did. Okay. You didn't. I know we can't we can use the extra money, but if I go to mom and dad without you again, my dad just going to ask why you're putting in so many hours at Area 51. He refused to see the work you do as good. Can't we discuss this, please? Hey Trish, gonna have to work again this weekend, and we got an important rush job on Monday, and they need to get the line set up before then. Now, before you say anything, remember it's time and a half, and we need the cash. Greg Thorpe. Quality standards. Hello all, we have all been working extra hard to deliver on some large contracts. As we push our production quotas, I would like to remind all employees of the need to take the necessary steps to ensure quality and safety in the workplace. 1-hour seminars have been arranged in all sectors to review the AISO 23,000 manufacturing standards, and to look at any issues you may have, return the maintenance of these guidelines. Your sector manager will contact each of you to arrange a time that works for everyone. We have the utmost confidence in the work you are doing. We urge you to attend these seminars as means to ensure that we continue to innovate and strive for the quality that Sarif Industries is known for. Greg Thorpe, right? Line manager, Staff Industries. Okay, so work culture, it's just keep getting worse, it seems. And also with this email, you can see how augmentation really seeps into. Oh, hey, that's a familiar face. Augmentation stuff seeps into day-to-day lives like that. Frank Pritchard, old staff, temporary disruption of services. Services now have been restored. Frank Pritchard, nuclear snake. Is that a Metal Gear Solid reference? It do have the same type of hair as well, but nuclear snake, huh? Okay. Important, there seems to be a network problem which is preventing us from accessing external resources. We are investigating the breakage and will let you know as soon as services have been restored. The IT department. Josie Thorpe. Sam, can you send me the names and employee numbers for everyone who will be working this weekend? We'll have to generate new security passcodes for all volunteers. HQ wants us to keep a tight lid on this one. Alright. I can see how these guys got in. They printed new security passes and everything, and somehow they got the wind of it, and I think that's how they got the jump on security and everything. Okay, it seems like you are the only one who left. Ooh, toilet energy bar. Nice. What is this? Sleepwalking world. Wake up. The sleepwalking world. A fortress of lies is hidden in the heart of America. It has many names: Dreamland, Groom Lake, Area 51, Magic. For decades, this clandestine military facility has been declared a non-place. It doesn't exist. What transpires beneath the desert sand there is isolated from oversight of any kind. If they will not open it, they must be forced. Lethal military technologies are unleashed on a daily basis. Biological weapons, research, exotic power systems, synthetic intelligences, use of energetic devices and objects of paranormal and or xenoterrestrial origin. This place is protected by killers and assassins, by paid lackeys and turncoat politicians. It is shrouded in lies and deceit. There is no one to stop the mad scientists from tampering with forces beyond their understanding. Every day this black zone remains intact. We are threatened by the uncontrolled experimentation taking place there. What are they hiding? Okay, in the future seems like conspiracy theorists. They just, what is he doing? Okay, he turned around. Ooh. Okay. I think it's done. Nope, don't go through the wall, please. Alright. Say anything? Not anyone. I wouldn't want to see anyone in here. Anything didn't seem so. Okay, this is probably the woman's restroom. Yeah, we already been there. We pretty much cleared out this place as well. Alright. Okay. Didn't you have like a whiskey? Okay. What is this? Revolver ammo. We don't even have a revolver, so is beers? Yeah, they don't stack. What does beer do actually? It's mine. Beer Maharajat Hot Devil Ale. Use an additional 5 health point up to maximum of 200. Activation used from the inventory. Description: the British gave much to India over 200 years of economic plundering, over 100 of forced colonial rule, famines, rebellions, and beer. But the devil, that Maharaja Devil Sahib. Warning: alcoholic beverages will imbue the drinker with a small increase in damage resistant. Each additional beverage consumed will increase this effect. Adverse effect will include blurred vision. Alright. So the beers don't help with the energy. So this type of build, the energy consumption is the uh, uh, most demanding thing. What is this? That's the same. Locker room.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
Right. I very much like the hacking in this game. If you ever done anything, I watched the tutorial. Done anything like software engineering or system security engineering type of thing, you say the keywords, so it's pretty cool to see at least they're using the right words. So
Access granted.
nice. Okay, we are getting decontaminated since we are in a very highly advanced lab, it seems. Are we done? Seems like we are done. Alright. Lab 1.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man! He asked for it. He kept calling me a bigot. No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last Skinner in here who buys it. Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with. I'm telling you, man, these hands of lovers deserve what's coming to them.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all psychopaths. Okay. I gladly show my hands to these idiots, but we have to be careful. Yeah, they're just ransacking all over the place.
Someone there?
No one is here. I don't think we can.
Yo, you're here. You better come out.
I don't think we can put him down there.
No one's here.
1, 2, 3, 4. There should be something around these areas that we can. Alright, we are in bit of like an open area, so doesn't really fit my. Oh, you are just alone in there. Okay. Oh, he's pirouetting. Alright, what should you... Okay, the grenades don't stack either. I mean, we don't have to use any grenades if we play this right. Alright. Okay, let's check out what's on the other side. This guy that going back and forth is quite annoying. He's the only one that's marching. What? I knew it. Okay, what's in here? A ladder. Quite high place too. Probably over that roof, I guess. Because usually you get like multiple paths across certain area and everything. So take out these guys one by one. Okay. The thing is, this giant screen doesn't prevent their vision. It's just see-through, so they'll see what I am doing over there. Okay. About... I just can't seem to target one because they just walking all over the place. Alright, I think he's pretty like he's in solitude over there comparing to these guys. So let's target him first. The thing is, we have to take him down and drag him to prevent being seen one of these guys. Probably when he is walking that way, we will... Oh. It's good thing this guy is an idiot. Okay. What about that guy? Yeah, everyone is looking the other way. Let's quickly get him to... Okay, we can't pick up any 10mm pistol ammo either. Alright. Seems taken out. We'll see. We don't have any throwable items near us as well, which is inconvenient.
Goddamn hands are lovers in their freaking lab.
We got one of them. Let's drag him all the way to its body, that is. They're gonna wake up, they are gonna be confused, that's for sure. Okay. Let me drink a beer real quick. Right. I mean, it doesn't matter really. We... Yeah, now he's all alone with me, which is not something you wanna do when you are a common thug. Okay, let's wait until our energy gets back up. Okay. So... It's fine, we never gonna use machine pistols or any type of other weapons. Right. The other valuable items usually do get mixed up with like blend in actually to the... Let me check. Okay, retrieve the Typhoon. What's up there? We did have this thing. Let's try to go up there as well. No stone left unturned. So yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, is that the hostages? Yeah. Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, just stand there! Do something!
Find a way to deactivate it!
Get us out of here!
Right.
Hurry!
Oh, just stand there!
Where's the bomb squad?
Okay. We got this. Let's see.
Save us! Do something!
We need to go
Where's the bomb
here.
squad?
So let's capture this. Oh, we have more than enough time.
Access granted. Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Sarif. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Alright, nice. Is anyone gonna... Oh, this Greg Thrope, which is... We read some
Listen
emails.
up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife!
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
Right. No, I'm not gonna be a total robot, but...
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the Typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Richard, this guy's copied your hair actually. To exact strand even. Right, so that's what up there. What about here? Assembly line 2, meeting room. What is over there? Assembly line 2, server room, huh? Alright. Warning, authorized personnel only.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern. as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security. Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea. Try instead to get around them. By timing your moves properly, you should be able to do so relatively easily. If an alarm does sound, guards will start looking for you. Fortunately, they won't sustain this level of alertness for long. Eventually, they will believe you fled the area and the alarm level will drop.
Right. Where are the... Okay, there's a camera over there. And a guard way over there, and I think 2 guards.
Dig up shit is one thing, but to take innocent people hostage?
Keep it down, man. No one's taking anyone hostage.
So why do we lock them workers up in assembly?
There. I totally missed their conversation though. Let's try it this way.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Sarif hiding? Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit.
The word out, bro. Grayson's got a new shipment in. You need anything before or after your heist tonight? Weapons, ammo, upgrades. Check him out. Abandoned gas station on 2nd Street downtown. Tell him Molson sent you. Al. Okay,
Police are
probably
still not saying
something
much
we
about
can
the situation,
use.
but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists
Okay, we
have
need
raided
to
Sarif
take you out before.
Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective.
I was wondering if the camera gonna see you. Apparently not.
The eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Sarif hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Okay. Let's wait this camera to turn that way. And this game usually the camera has a hub in my experience, so once you find that hub, you pretty much don't have to worry about all the security apparatus and everything, but this might be a bad idea. But let's see. We'll be sleeping over there. I will take the credit and Where does this leads to? Standing under the camera would be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. This door leads to... Okay, down there. Got it. We need to go this way. We need to go this way. Assembly line 2 and server room. Okay. Another one to hack. Got it. Alright, let's see. We do have only like a simple one, so we don't have to worry about all the other additional mechanics. The 45 thing is this. Which makes
Access granted.
Makes the counter attack to be harder to be capture my existing nodes. So the nodes that I already captured. So a protein bar is always welcome. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. More people.
I don't know
Let's...
Yeah, but it feels weird leaving him alone. Like, what's he looking for? Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
Me too, man. Me too.
Okay, 3 of them. Shouldn't be that much of a challenge, but we'll see. Alright, they are quite spread out, which is not ideal because I can't see what they're doing. Alright. Can we take this guy out? Yep. Boom. I love that animation. So satisfying. Okay, what about... We took one down. You two should be easy timing. Oh no. Okay, he stops there. Which is good. Let me get this guy. He seems quite annoying. I'm waiting for my energy to come back, and they rotated. Okay. He should be fine in that little corner. 105 credit. Alright. We can use a stun gun on him, but the min-maxing, the getting the most possible XP, that's what we are all about. Please don't see your unconscious friend over there. Alright. Okay, he's done. He's done for. Credit chip, 245 credits. I think that's where we're supposed to go. What else do we have around here? Seems like nothing. Okay, 2 stun gun ammo. You could be hiding. Yeah, that's quite obvious. I was going to tell like, oh, we got traveler as well. Nice. Seems like this is where we're supposed to go. Let's see. Yeah, let's we never went up here. I don't think, yeah, anything else is there. No. What about this storage room 3? Okay. That's why you should like clearly and thoroughly look through pretty much all of it. Damage upgrade. Okay. Let me do something. I think we're gonna keep this pistol. Let me drop you as well. The reason is we got weapons upgrade, damage upgrade, shot clock damage upgrade kit for weapons use increases the weapons damage. Description: the shot clock damage upgrade kit improves the standard weapon barrel and receiver assembly of a handgun, rifle, or firearm to provide an increase in muzzle velocity and delivered damage to target. Manufacturer C-Tech. So we can combine with either double barrel shotgun or 10mm pistol. So let's get back our sniper rifle. Okay. We don't have anything else, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem so. Alright. Storage room 2. Which is the one we came on with through the vent over there. Okay, we have our energy bag. Is that a moose around his neck? That's a weird fashion choice. Okay, what's inside here? The stun rifle ammo, frag grenade. Okay. Doesn't seem to fit our play style, but let's move on. I think we got pretty much everything this place has to offer.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected.
Next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points. To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and, if you have enough Praxis points, activate it.
Alright, so I couldn't have put it any better, so she pretty much explained how the upgrading system and the augmentation is gonna work. So we do have quite extensive amount. We have like cranium section and eye section, back section, skin, leg. Yeah. So what I really want is this, which we don't have enough praxis for. Smart vision, use see-through walls, wall penetrating imager, use track threads through walls, activation manual, energy consumption is low. Moving for smart vision and optical membrane implant that enables people already equipped with the Eidos retinal prosthesis to visually scan through walls, doors, and cover objects and see what lies behind. It's cool, but not feels like an ethical violation. So this augmentation implant the human eye with a series of suspended organic plastic lenses, which in turn use embedded circuitry to build on the basic data frame provided by the Eidos retinal prosthesis. By interfering directly with the synthetic neural tissue spike, that is visuals, that is connected to the optic nerve. It provides the implanted prosthesis with the ability to match visual silhouette and body kinetic to microthermograph, and T-wave lens modules thus provide a limited degree of X-ray vision through the walls and light cover. Okay. And wall penetrating imager is the thermographic and T-wave features installed in the IC Vision Enhancement package provide limited range image penetration of low density objects and cover obstacles immediately, enabling users to see what hides behind them. Okay, I think it's better we save for that because I have pretty much an path that I will be following. So that's gonna be the very first argumentation that we're gonna get. That's why I read it into the completion. So once we get to certain points that I'm gonna be like unlocking stuff, I will be like go through everything and give you the reason why I going to be choosing that argument over others. So this one is pretty much X-ray vision, so we are planning on sneaking through stuff, so it's better to see what's ahead through walls other than peeking through our own eyeballs. So the X-ray vision is also in our eyeballs too, but one other thing is this, which is we desperately need Sarif Series 8 energy converter. Users grants additional energy cells and speed up energy recovery. Let's see. The Sarif Series 8 energy converter gives users the ability to maximize the energy available to any and all of their neuro augmentations by transforming ordinary food to energy within augmentation specific cells. With practice, these cells can increase in number and efficiency, ensuring that energy will always be there when needed, employing processes similar to those whereby the human digestive system converts organic nutrients from food into electrochemical energy. The Sarif Series 8 energy converter further adapts electrochemical into neuroenhancement specific potential, first creating discrete capacitors and then charging those cells with augmentation dedicated energy. So we already have that. Also we have base energy level and base recharge rate as well. Recharge partially depleted energy cells, activation automatic, energy consumption none. The base level recharge rate of energy reclamation system takes an initial 10 seconds to kick in, but once active it will completely refill any partially depleted energy cells within an additional 30 seconds. If you go to base energy level, at the base energy level, the energy converter enables users to fill up 2 energy cells for later use. So this is not sustainability. So these are just a system that stores energy just for you to be used with our whatever all these augmentations are. So this energy system is augmentation specific, so that's what all those text explained. We desperately need this. Recharge rate upgrade 1, speed up energy recharge, activation automatic, energy consumption none. Advanced energy converter users can feel their energy reclamation system start to kick in after only 5 seconds. Once active, the system will recharge a single energy cell in approximately 25 more seconds. Energy level upgrade 1 grants an extra energy cell. Automatic activation is automatic. Energy consumption is none. Intermediate users of energy converter can fill up an additional energy cell for later use, giving them a total count of 3. Okay. So these are the same levels, but much higher cell numbers. What about you? The most experienced energy converter users will only need 20 seconds for one cell to be recharged full, with no delay before charge up begins. So this will only charge one cell, but it will charge more frequently. We can purchase 8, but I think we need this more, and later this. So yeah, the augmentation will be explore in like advanced second, huh?
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating. You can also use a slow worm to stop the trace process entirely for a few seconds. Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the nuke virus, which gives you a 0% detection chance. The nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses. Their supplies are limited, so use them wisely. A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them. When hacking, there are 3 types of nodes to capture. Directories are meaningless data holders. They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination. APIs are system functions that can be used against the network. They can slow it down by spamming it, or they can lower node ratings to make them easier for you to capture. Data stores contain valuable information that can result in money, programs, or even experience points. Any reward you find on the system will only be yours if you succeed in hacking it. Otherwise, rewards cannot be downloaded and will remain on the system. Aside from cameras and doors, you will not be able to shut down any security device until you get the right augmentation upgrade.
Okay, so there's a vent right here. Yeah, it's... what are those grenades? Yeah, we got traveler for this. Like we are so close to another praxis point. So that's why decided to give. We can move this if we had a certain augmentation, it seems. It says too heavy, which means we can pick it up with a certain oh. Alright, that's the correct orientation. No way this is gonna work. Let me get this for Alright, we've been probably like $1 million worth of equipment with a couple of cardboard boxes. Alright, let's see. No virus software. That is probably more useful than. What about you? What do you gonna give? Whiskey, Tango Foxtrot Tasty Whiskey. Use gain an additional 25 health points up to maximum of 200. Use some inventory description. Tango Foxtrot Tasty Whiskey is a real men's bourbon whiskey. Guaranteed to get your courage pumping and your heart racing faster than the sound of approaching infantry will. Alcoholic beverages will imbue the drink. Okay, that's pretty much common for all the. Okay, we already have 20 darts, so for the stun gun. Mashgun so far proxy hardly had to lift a finger to help. Surprisingly, technique could use improvement though. Now get in there and connect. I'll do the rest. Oh, and just cause I'm nice that way, I'll already hacked this one for you. Alright, we got some username and password. We have also stop worm software. Let's just hack it just for the hell of it. Okay, what does clearance do? Clearance, lower all data store rating by 2. Okay. Let's hit you and you. Okay, we have more than enough time.
Access granted.
We got 100 XP and 1 noob virus. It says access restricted because we don't have the necessary augmentation. Ooh, what is this? Neural Interface Protocols, the PDAT Revolution by Hugh Darrow. First published in Neuroprosthetics Journal Quarterly, Fall 2010. Prior to Darrow Industries' creation of PDAT electrodes, almost all implanted neurostimulation devices on the market were based on the use of metal electrodes coming into contact with neural tissue. The better the contact, the more useful the device. As an example, over 10,000 patients have had a deep brain electrode inserted into their skull to reduce tremors from Parkinson's disease. Since there are no pain fibers in the brain, the operation must perform while the patient is awake. Wow, that's gotta be some awful sight to see. When the electrode is inserted in the proper location, the tremors stop instantly. Unfortunately, metal electrodes are stiffer than surrounding brain tissue and also prone to the mechanical impacts encountered by the body. Thus, when implanted in tissue, they frequently produce inflammation and sheath of dull tissue surrounding them. A situation which not only leads to tissue injury but also reduces electrical effectiveness of the device. PDAT electrodes were a revolutionary improvement in that they relied on both conducting polymers and live neural cells in their design. The increased biocompatibility and electrical signal transduction properties of the conducting polymer electrodes address each of these issues and promised a new generation of implanted electrodes that would benefit patients and clinicians. Alright. So this Hildero guy is quite the brains, it seems. Alright. We need to be careful. Let's just be safe. No matter risking all we achieved at the last few steps, I think, because this mission has been going on for some time. We are in a server room. What is this?
Step away from the console. Now! Help me! Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Sarif, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
What do you mean, deal with them? Ooh. Okay. Yay. What can we drop? You. Alright. So let's see. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Pack. Replenish 2 energy cells in full. Okay, so this one gives 1, this one gives 2. Sniper rifle ammo. We can't carry anything that we find. Okay. Yeah. There is no like arranging the rearranging the inventory to fit all of these, but I'm sure we are just fine. Ooh. Is there anyone? No other unauthorized person will be on this point. So this should be like executive stuff. Okay. I remember that we had to either talk him down because we have this secondary objective, rescue Josie Thorpe. Ooh. Oh, they are finally moving in. Okay. He's fighting a losing fight. Just a machine pistol in there. If I did once did a lethal the very opposite of what we are doing right now. Never a fan of that machine pistol.
But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Eidos. Are you saying we got nothing?
I know, man. I think you really messed up this time.
Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
That's the thing you don't. Okay. Did I miss something? There's no way we missed. No, because usually those types of hole have a entrance from the roof and things. Not this one, I guess. All right. Sinners burn in hell. Okay. Is there anyone?
Not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Sarif Industries plant.
Yep, you got that right. Okay, we have beers. What else? Some newspapers. Pocket secretary. This is Ecolitos. We need to access some office computers if we are gonna find anything here. Seaboy sent me a hack for this one on the office floor. Lucha continua. Okay. Right. We got multiple hostiles down there. I think we are okay on this. That's it. That is not door. No, he's just there. Okay. We did have an ebook here. Let's see. Global Politics Review 2026 edition. Chapter 3. The State of Americans Disunion. After the 2015 oil crash, the United States found itself an embattled nation from within and without, struggling against the rising economic power of China. Internal pressure have grown. Dissent, agent, draconian federal regulations, widening rich-poor divisions, extremism, and widespread discontent are weakening a nation that was once a great power. Radical choices by the government, suspicion of posse commutas, increased power for FEMA and the NSA, the opening of oil reserves have served to bring order, but it may be too late to regain stability. Many states, Texas, Utah, California, are considering secession, while cities like Seattle, Dallas, and Chicago have become fortress states in an attempt to maintain normalcy in dangerous environment. America struggled to hold itself together against the building pressure of balkanization, but it's a fragmenting nation on a downward spiral. Okay, pretty grim stuff. We read this like in like earlier section. All right. Let's deal with you.
You're imagining shit. I think it came from around here.
have another vent in here, which is probably lead to downstairs. Yeah. Okay. We got bunch of people just hanging about outside. Nice. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, they're just wondering about. Is there anyone? No one here. That was too close. Okay, okay, we have like a fully set of tranquilizer. I like that animation too. Bro, this will get you into one of the computers on the office floor. And who says I never gave you anything? Okay, they're just trying to find some dirt on Sarif Industries. Okay, I think our next target should be you.
Sounded like it came from over there. You're imagining shit.
As a matter of fact, he's not. Where is he going? He's going upstairs. That is. What the? What are you doing, my dude?
If you in here, you better come out.
This may be a wrong play. No, we got him. This is a bit of a tricky. Yeah, okay. More credits, which is always welcome. See, you have to be thorough. They just love to hide stuff. But we can't actually take anything with us. It's only these two in this area. Look how many terminals there are. Okay, probably we should take you out. Now the other guy should be coming this way. So let's tuck you here, nice and quiet. Probably more password. I'm sending these out as I hack them. This code will get you into one of the main office computer. Happy digging. Okay. But I will do things the hard way because it will give us more XP. And the hacking game minigame is quite fun. For me, I guess. I don't know about. Okay. There's more password. I think. Miyamono, we have to dig through their computer files to find evidence against these pricks. Seaboy send me some hacked keywords for the admin building. Remember, the world needs to know Acolytos. Alright. Let's okay, we don't have any codes for this, so we do have to hack. Yeah, we have a data store here and high I thought that's the radio. I thought someone like detected me or something. Okay, we can't capture this because it has like a higher rating. Detection is 60%. What about this? Yeah, detection is 100%. So let's take our chance with you, and you have only one way bridge, so we have to go around.
Access granted.
Nice, we got 125 credits. I think we read this, right? Yeah. We can overtime. I think we read this too. Yeah. Whose terminal is this? Not a particular person, okay. We can't take any tranquilizer ammo as well, so we have no code for this terminal as well. Let's see. We don't have any data stores. Is there any
access granted?
No, right? It still gave me script KD. Okay, there are some unique emails. Let's see. From Peggy Klein. Forward theater tickets. Thought maybe someone interested. Good luck, Peggy. Peter Grog sent a message to the members of the Motor City Theatre Lover group. Subject Broadway tickets raffle. Motor City Theatre Lovers is raffling off 2 tickets to see Love Abounds, now in its second run on Broadway. Transportation to New York City is not included in the drawing. All raffle proceeds to be used to support next season's production. Keep the theater alive. Okay. From Frank Richard. Maintaining plant security important due to the highly competitive and rapidly changing nature of this industry. Faculty security is of the utmost importance around here. Therefore, I am reminding employees to maintain the highest standards possible to ensure that all work-related issues remain off limits to non-employees. Do not allow others to enter the facility using your employee card. Do not ask husbands, wives, or children to meet you inside the building. And most importantly of all, do not play shareware games during your lunch hours. Lunch hour. Security is not no laughing joke, people. Thanks for being aware of it. Frank Pritchard, Chief of Network Security, Sarif Industries. Like this guy is the one who gave me shit about that terrorist attack 6 months ago. Like he's the network security chief, and I'm pretty sure network breach was the way that these extremist group in quote unquotes got into this facility in the first place. Pretty hypocritical, if you okay. To Foster Brooks meeting up. Reminder: annual barbecue another year sober is tomorrow at 2:30. Your meeting up group has a meeting tomorrow. There's still room for 35 more. Okay. Details: Grand Circus Park 2:30. Meet on the south side. Alright. Let's quickly go through other terminals as well. Probably they won't, like, they have the same type of
Access granted.
okay, that was quite cutting it close. Weekend overtime. So okay, that is not a unique email. Alright. Red Wings, huh? But we will go the extra mile. But is so no, that's wrong. What does soften do? Soften, lower all adjacent rating by 1. Okay.
Access granted.
Okay, we got that. We got an Aquarius 150 overtime hours, which is the same thing. Maintain the plant security, which is we read earlier too. Okay. What about you? No code found. We do have 2 soft turns. Transfer 2 points between nodes. 2 points. Okay, so it will open up a path, a specific path. Okay. Capture direction is 0%.
Access granted.
Okay, we got a 1 stop. Okay, we got from Chantal Grimes to Clint Parker. Type on production schedules. Hey Clint, I know I'm kind of being obsessive about this, but could you send me the production schedules for the Typhoon project. I may have found a way to maximize efficiency. Just need to do some number crunching. I appreciate it, Chantel. Samantha Barbie. Soda cans. Guys, please remember to wash out your soda cans before disposing them in the recycle bins. The sugar in those things are attracting an awful lot of gnats lately. P.S. You know soda isn't good for you, don't you? Okay. She should be fun at parties. Um, so this is the way to the head office. Probably our way forward. Talon is the password we found for it, but we will do this the hard way. We can attack this one, right? We have a so this has what 80%. Okay, go these two ways.
Access granted.
Nice. Okay, we got one nuke virus. I think we read this one too. Get dropped to Tim Cloudwell. Tim, project 022010. Tim just heard from Josie that you and your team have been given clearance to move forward with the re-rig plan. I've scheduled a meeting between you, Hal Porter, and me to review workflow and some technical aspects. Are you free to meet this Thursday at 4? And congrats on being selected. If this re-rig improves production flow HQ will be very happy with us. Greg Thorpe, line manager. Okay, Bronco fan. Okay, they exist in this universe, so which is good, I guess. Series 7, bring it on, man. Fridge is stocked and ready to go. Team Cladwell, Danny Boy, Tigers v Orioles? Okay. On Pikers Monday night. You up for it? Okay. They are living their simple life, but I'm pretty sure that guy is probably dead. Or he could be among those that we saved from that device.
Access granted.
Quality standards and soda cans. We read all two. That's why they have like a white line under them. We have a password for this one, but we'll hack it anyway for that extra. So you can look away to see if you will be detected or not. Okay, we have a straight path here. Let's take it.
Access granted.
Okay, that is pretty easy. Okay, these are just level 1 of the security rating 1 hacking situation, so that's why I'm pretty much doing all of it. Okay, we have a bunch of spam APIs. Also, we do have 2 parts to
Access granted.
Okay, nice. Final push, we read that. Weekend overtime, we read that. Seuret. Greg Thorpe, new shipment in, back in town again. Brought a new cart of merchandise. You wanna take a look? Stop by S. Okay. Joseph Thorpe, Project 022010. Just finished looking over the re-rig plan Tim Cladwell came up with for Assembly Line 2. It's ambitious, but I really think it could work. And if we can prove it, we'll cut down line runtime without compromising safety and quality. I'm pretty sure David will agree with it. Tell Tim his team has the go ahead, then set up a meeting with them to review workflow and technical aspects. I don't need to attend. J. P.S. In case I forgot to tell you this morning, thanks. I am really looking forward to date night next week. Okay, so he was the one we talked to when we diffused that bomb earlier, or the device. It's like a poison device that rigged to expose poison in a given time. After a given time, I think. So if you wait around in the HQ prior to this mission, which you can definitely do because you just that's where the very first time you can walk around and check out what's going on. So it's kind of dirty that they actually did that, because I do want to explore, but I do want to experience all the things game has to offer as well. Alright, I think we got everything this place has. We cleared that this place with the proper means as well without being detected. Okay, let's head to the head office. We still need to save Sophie. So, alright. We do have an ebook over here. Artificial Muscles from seminar by Hugh Darrow, Spring 2009. In the earliest iterations, artificial musculature technologies were a crude patchwork of pistons, pneumatics, and electric motors. But those systems have been surpassed by the creation of synthetic proxies that mimic the actual form and function of human muscle tissue, known as EAP, that's electroactive polymers. These artificial muscles are capable of linear movements of a type and scale ideally suited for cybernetic prosthetic limbs. The muscles of our bodies alter shape and form when electrochemical nerve signals flow through them, and EAPs operate the same way when an electric charge passes across the polymer's structure. It changes shape. The technologies we are developing at Darrow Industries focus on creating what we call a fully plastic actuator mechanism. In basic term, we have a three-part structure, a sandwich of gel layers made of a matrix of dispersed single-walled carbon nanotubes situated on each side of an ionic fluid pyroelectrolyte core. That's a mouthful. Known as a Bucky gel structure, in reference to the carbon fullerene nanotubes. This designs a simple arrangement of soft electrodes and electrolyte layers is capable of operating at very low voltages. Okay, so Hugh Darrow is pretty much Hugh Darrow is like pretty much came up with like I think the interfaces to integrate more augmentation more healthily and more cost-effective ways. So
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Sarif's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
okay, we need to try to free her.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Okay. You were played for a fool, you led your people into a trap, and now you are the verge of getting yourself unless... Okay. You think taking a hostage is so... Let her go, you are doing better than you think. Should we empathize?
Nothing else to say!
Let's try to reason.
You just think that taking a hostage is your only way out of here. You're so committed to that tactic, you're not seeing any other solution. Let her go, and you will.
Sorry, but I got no choice. There's no way I could put my trust in you. You're on the same side as the cops. They got me completely surrounded and there's nothing I can do. I'm all alone in here.
Okay. I think we got to him. The cops will be looking after civilians too. If something happened to you, civilian hostage, you will get their attention. The hostage is my only priority, and that goes... No, we don't need number. Only thing cops focus right now is the safety of the civilians, and as you...
Nothing else to say!
Dude. Yeah, not some drive-by. Eesh.
The
Okay,
only thing the
let's try
cops are
that.
focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
You're right. I'm not. One of your kind tricked my brother into manipulating me. And I have to make sure that they get what all can openers deserve. I'm not wasting any more of my time arguing with you. Out of my way, you freak.
Okay. No humbling. Let's just try to reason
Listen,
again.
the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cameron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Nice. Oh my god. That was quite like intense because as we like get through to him, he just keeps on insisting like taking her with him. So okay, Acolytus here, another hacked code. Open the manager's computer in admin building. Please enjoy responsibly. Okay, can we hack with you guys around? I hope. Okay, we literally had this pattern earlier.
Access granted.
So I will not use any those two type of software because we will get two very complex hacking like mini games or the hacking challenges. So we need to keep a stockpile of those because we'll only use them if we absolutely necessary to use them. Okay, from David Sarif to Josie Thorpe, crisis situation. Josie as Josie. As you know, we are in dire straits here. We need to fulfill several large orders for the alphabet agencies, the Typhoon being just the first of them. We depend on these contracts for a significant portion of our revenue, meaning that successful on-time production and delivery of these orders is absolutely necessary to maintain our bottom line. This is extremely important. We make the necessary preparation to ramp up production in the plant. I am going to need a detailed overview of this month's production schedule by the end of day tomorrow. Sorry about the last minute request, but I am confident you'll know the drill. I have faith that if we knuckle down and pull together, we'll knock this one out of the park. David. Is it him to say? He just demands these people have to deliver. So 419 scowling mask .ni Nigeria. Okay, this is a scam email. Let's read it. Okay, urgent response needed. Attention, the president/CEO. Dear sir, confidential business proposal. Having consulted with my colleagues and based on the information gathered from the Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47,500,000 credit. Okay, that is actually the number. Okay, into your accounts. The above sum resulted from an over-invoiced counter contract executed, commissioned, and paid for about 5 years ago by a foreign contractor. This action was, however, intentional, and since then the fund has been in a suspend account at Central Bank of Nigeria, Apex Bank. We are now ready to transfer the fund overseas, and that is where you come in. It is important to inform you that as civil servants, we are forbidden to operate a foreign account. That is why we require your assistance. The total sum will be shared as follows: 70% for us, 25% for you, 5% for local and international expenses incident to the transfer. The transfer is risk-free on both sides. I am an accountant with the Nigerian National Transhumanism Corporation, NNTC. If you find this proposal acceptable, we shall require the following document. Wow, this is not totally good to be true. Your banker's name, telephone, account, and fax number, your private telephone and fax numbers for confidentiality and easy communication, your letter, headed paper, stamped and signed. Alternatively, we will furnish you with the text of what to type in your letter, headed paper, along with a breakdown explaining comprehensively what we require you. The business will take us 30 days to accomplish. Please reply urgently. Okay, I hope she didn't do anything stupid. Otherwise, I mean, if you do anything with those type of emails, I think you deserve to be fired over it. I think we can talk to you.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Which that I am.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going. Nice job securing the plant.
Everything you got.
I wouldn't have thought a security guard could handle this. Not even an augmented one.
I can't believe they made us wait out here while the leader of these assholes got away. Who knows what he'll do now? Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen.
Shut up.
The target is locked out. I can't let anyone in.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. SWAT will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Okay.
I can't believe they made us wait out here while the leader of these assholes got away.
Okay. They're just repeating stuff. I'm pretty sure we got nothing else we can do here. Alright, Farida. She's kind of, you know, with that beauty mark and everything.
We made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired. She said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's take our leave. Because we pretty much thorough with everything, like every little section, so...
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
3 practice point. Okay.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Whoa. I think this is granted. He didn't choose that.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Sarif is not pleased.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Sarif is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Yeah. So we are right back into Sarif headquarters. I think this is a good place to end this episode, which is, I'm quite sure, gonna be quite long, but it's the very first of the series, and you know that intro mission, we actually completed the prologue and the intro mission in the same episode, so that's why it got that much of a long period. So yeah, I'm like super excited to continue with this series. This is one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are excited for the series as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.